Jungle Jeeves, Jungle Jeeves, Jungle Jeeves,
and Steve.
We have watched our hunter feast on, well, you see the corpse. He has spent several days just hanging out in here, eating. He built himself some pants.
He did. My name is Stephen Winchester-Thorpe III. And we've just been observing this hunter for several days now as he's been picking at the bones, making sure he gets full use of the monster's carcass that he slays.
No, you see, his people believe that everything must be used, otherwise the spirit of the animal will never... Oh my god, what is that?
It's a tumor monster.
Oh. Okay, so... yes, you have to use every bit of it, otherwise the spirit of the creature will never be at rest, and will come back as a zombie and rape you while you sleep.
And also...
granted, we may have... it's a very difficult language. We might have gotten some of their words mixed up, but we're pretty sure that's what it is.
Also, they're very poor people, and they could really use all they can get.
Yeah. So, I would like to remind, what our lawyers want us to remind you that we have been advising people to go and track very dangerous hunters of indigenous super murdery cultures on their own time. Our lawyers would like us to remind you not to do that. Don't try this at home. It is a job for the professionals, but fuck them.
Yeah, definitely don't do it.
Do it.
That wouldn't be fun at all.
Do you
and
see
amazing.
It? It's incredible.
We're gonna have some issues with our lawyers.
Oh yeah, we'll just edit this out. Yes, don't do it. Don't find the thrill of your life getting to see actual dinosaurs in combat with like knights and like sweet gun mechs, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so not fun, and you shouldn't do it.
It seems our hunter has spotted the Ajanath, and he's decided to mount it. Mounting the monster. Oh, Jungle Jeeves, you are a child still, aren't you? At heart, Jungle Jeeves.
Yeah.
All right. The hunter has encountered another monster here. This isn't his target, but it seems like the locale has gotten a bit too dangerous for me and Jungle Jeeves here. We might have to back off a bit. And,
Dude! Dude! I told you, let me know when we're backing up.
Don't worry, Jungle Jeeves. I'll be back here at a safe distance, and I think you're safe behind that rock. Just keep getting that sweet footage.
At least he left me the shotgun mic this time.
Oh yeah, and don't forget your shotgun mic.
No,
I took all the ammo.
What?
Yeah, I thought maybe it might be better to have one shotgun mic with all the ammo rather than divide it up in two. It just seems silly.
You would have had to deliberately unload my shotgun while I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's what I did. I mean, one of us had to have it, and personally, Jungle Jeeves, I am the one taking most of the risks on these adventures, so I decided to load mine up. You'll be fine, just hide behind that rock.
I would think you were trying to kill me, but there's nothing to gain but from my death. You would just have to do the show by yourself.
Yeah, that would be quite...
very boring, yeah.
Quite terrible thing that would happen. Never would want that to happen. So, Jungle Jeeves.
Dude, you brought the beef jerky back there with you, too?
Yep. I mean, I gotta eat.
But, like, you would have had to deliberately pull that out from my pack.
Yeah, I decided, it would be fairly pointless for us to both be carrying around food. Maybe if one of us just carried all the food and all the ammo. But you'll be fine, and if you're not, I mean, there's a hospital nearby, probably. Would be it.
Nobody tell him, but I have all of the rum.
All right. Lawrence has to properly find the monster's gruntle and he's just got to slice it up.
Oh, the standard giant circumcision position.
Sure, that's a little bit more crude than what we like to call it at the Jurassic Parks and Rec division, but if that's what you
Dude,
say...
I'm from there too.
Uh,
We all use that phrase.
yes.
I mean, you might not have noticed since you eat lunch by yourself, but
Don't tell anybody that! I do it by choice. I like to be alone. It's not because Nature Dan's table fills up and Jungle Jeeves gets invited, but I don't.
dude, Nature Dan is hilarious.
Stop saying that!
Like, on the one hand, it's like one part of me wants to be bitter because his show does so much better than our show, but on the other hand, like, I get it.
I bet Nature Dan does a bunch of cocaine before his shows.
Dude, I know, right? I hope all of them turn and maul him.
You, Jungle Jeeves, don't seem to be a huge fan of our hunter. Has he done something to you recently?
No, I love him.
You like to see him get hurt.
No, I like to have giant monsters. You know what? You're just asking me these questions because I'm drunk. Oh, yeah. I see what you're doing.
I heard you say behind cameras that maybe you like it when the monsters win.
I just think it makes it a little more interesting when it's a close fight.
Sure. You said win though.
Yeah, when they have a close fight.
I must have been misunderstanding your accent. Because I heard win. But...
Dude, my accent's not as thick as you pretend it is.
Sure. Then maybe I didn't mishear you. Oh, it seems like our hunter has been caught on fire. I can hear his screams now. Jungle Jeeves.
It's so terrible.
Inappropriate.
It's so terrible. All you can do is laugh.
Inappropriate laughing, Jungle Jeeves.
Oh, it's not. No, it's not like laughing at him. It's like laughing with him because otherwise I would cry.
Yeah, sure. I'm beginning to question your motives for being on the Jurassic Park division.
Dude,
Jungle Bees.
It's the same reason for everyone else. It's the dinosaurs and the babes.
What babes?
Oh yeah, no, it's only one of those things is working out for me. But Nature Dan though, 1.5 of those things is working out for him.
He's got half babes
It's a
and
messy
big
divorce.
dinosaurs.
It's a messy divorce.
Ooh, I'll have to talk about Nature Dan and where he's finding these babes.
Dude, you should come join us at lunch.
He doesn't want me there. He's made it very clear.
Oh, he's just teasing you, but also being very serious. Don't tell him I invited you. Do you see those rocks over there?
I do.
The peoples of this place call them the... Which means those rocks over there. And these hills...
Yes?
Are called the Hills of Blood, which in the native tongue is...
Does that mean those hills over there?
No, it means the Hills of Blood. And the thing that they're fighting right now is called the... Which means Jeff.
Is that so, Jungle Jeeves?
Yes.
You seem to know quite a few languages.
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you think I know Spanish?
I would presume so.
I'm from Brazil, though.
Does that mean
I know Portuguese.
Portuguese?
Yeah, learn your history, dude.
I was just about to say Portuguese, but I couldn't remember the specific language of...
Racist.
Dude! You can't... You know, when a person of another race calls another white man racist on television, everybody believes them, so be careful who you call racist.
Dude, why are you getting so offended? You're black.
Yes, Stephen Winchester-Thorpe III, a black man.
Hey, Garrison, do you think British people can't be black?
No, I just don't think Stephen Winchester-Thorpes can be black.
Why?
I don't know, they can...
Do you think black people can't be posh British?
No.
Because, like, they totally can.
Jungle Jeeves, it seems like the hunter has spotted another monster. Another monster that seems to be on his team. They're both going after this Ajanath, and they're doing work. Pretty good work, too. Good teamwork. Oh, some accidental collateral damage does happen, as we know. Jungle Jeeves, it happens to us, it happens to them. Mainly to you.
Well, it never happens to us. We're not stupid. We stand 20 feet back from the cameraman. If he screams, we run. I mean, we wouldn't say that, though. We want to sound brave.
Yes. Bringing the action right up and personal.
What proof is this rum you gave me?
100%.
It's rubbing alcohol?
Better. Rubbing alcohol is around 91%. Jungle Jeeves, this might be the most potent alcohol that you can see. It's pure alcohol. 1 ounce will kill you. Maybe.
An ounce is like 10 shots, right?
Yes.
Good, because I've had like 8. I should probably stop.
Okay, it seems like our hunter has found himself in a bit of a predicament. There seems to be just a mess of monsters in here. And again, Jungle Jeeves and I have been taking a precaution.
Yeah, so we had to take Jeeves to get his stomach pumped. So
Who is this?
Phil. I've been your cameraman for like 8 years.
All right, Phil. Nice to
Do you
have
really
you on the
not
show.
know who I am?
Nice to have you on the show, Phil.
Yeah, so
I was just testing you.
Clarice told me to fill in for Jeeves.
Who's Clarice?
Because the studio doesn't think you can handle it on your own.
The studio can suck a dick!
Clarice is your manager, and I don't know much about broadcasting, but I'm almost positive you can't say that.
Phil, I believe your name is, which I totally knew.
Yeah.
Just
okay.
leave the commentating to me, alright?
Alright.
Alright, so this thing over here, this big dinosaur-looking thing, that's what we know as a monster. Now, the person with the big sword, that's our hunter, and we shall examine him.
So
as
why is he using these weapons for this monster?
Well, our hunter has decided to use this weapon because it's big, and it kills monsters. Alright, thank God. Phil, your work here is done.
I'm not allowed to leave until you sign off. That's what they said.
Just consider this my sign off.
So, some of the crew thinks you're trying to kill Jungle Jeeves.
Yeah, well, some of the crew should keep their business to themselves.
Yeah. You know that we all lose our jobs if he dies, right?
Maybe they might put me with a new partner. Maybe I have some value outside of Jungle Jeeves. Maybe I'll get partnered with Nature Dan. He has real cameramen.
Nature Dan does all his own camera work. He's really cool. Dude,
You shut up about Nature Dan!
you should come eat lunch with us. He tells the funniest stories.
He doesn't let me.
I know.
I don't want to anyway. It's okay. I like my time by myself during lunch.
Yeah, I rumor has it you jack it in the woman's bathroom.
Yeah. One time, and you get one time a day, and you get the reputation of just jacking in the woman's bathroom. You see, I don't jack it where I go to the bathroom, and you men should appreciate that. All right. Other channels might have,
You might be able to find some sweet gameplay footage on other channels, but those other channels don't have an in-depth process for creating beautiful, colorful worlds and characters in which to populate the games.
and neither do we.
Never said we did.